Have you ever pondered why Darkman, a cult classic, continues to captivate audiences even after 3 decades of its release? Darkman, directed by Sam Raimi, is an intriguing blend of science fiction, action and horror that has managed to carve its own niche in the annals of cinema. The film's premise revolves around a scientist whose life takes a drastic turn following a catastrophic accident. Transformed into a grotesque figure lurking in the shadows, he becomes Darkman, an anti-hero who straddles the line between vengeance and justice. This unique take on superhero tropes, coupled with the compelling character of Darkman, is what makes this film truly enduring. It's not just about the action or the horror, it's about the human condition, about what lurks beneath the surface of our everyday lives. As we dive into the dark and twisted world of Darkman, let us unravel the enigma that it represents. The movie opens on a high note, setting the stage for the drama to unfold. With a sweeping flourish, we're introduced to the world of Darkman, a world that is as compelling as it is tragic. The opening act is akin to the first stroke of a masterful painting, a stroke that sets the tone and prepares us for what's to come. We're introduced to the protagonist, a scientist named Peyton Westlake, in his laboratory. He's dedicated, passionate about his work, and completely unaware of the storm that's about to descend upon his world. The introduction of Peyton is a masterclass in character establishment, painting a vivid picture of a man who is about to lose everything. The opening act swiftly moves to introduce the antagonists, a ruthless gang led by the chillingly charismatic Robert Durant. The introduction of Durant and his gang is as swift as it is brutal, setting up the initial conflict that will drive the narrative. The tension builds as Peyton's world collides with Durant's, culminating in a fiery explosion that leaves Peyton presumed dead and sets the stage for his transformation into Darkman. The initial conflict is established with such intensity that it reverberates through the rest of the film, shaping Peyton's journey from a passionate scientist to a vengeful vigilante. The impact of the opening scene on the overall narrative of the film cannot be overstated. It's a thrilling start that plunges us into the heart of the story, hooking us with its intensity and leaving us yearning for more. The characters are introduced, the conflict is set, and the stage is set for a story that is as much about vengeance as it is about the human spirit. The opening act, intense and gripping, lays the groundwork for the rollercoaster ride that is Darkman. It's a testament to the power of storytelling, a testament to how a thrilling start can set the tone for an unforgettable cinematic experience. Hold on tight, for the journey of Darkman has just begun. The transformation scene is pivotal, marking a significant turning point in the protagonist's journey. In this crucial juncture, we witness the birth of Darkman, born from the ashes of a man once known as Peyton Westlake. As the flames of his former life extinguish, a new entity emerges, forged in the crucible of pain and loss. This metamorphosis isn't merely physical, it's a profound reshaping of his identity, a redefinition of his very essence. The transformation of Peyton into Darkman is a study in contrasts. He was once a brilliant scientist, a man of intellect and reason. Now he is a phantom, a creature of the night, compelled by a burning desire for justice. The emotional implications of this transition are profound. Peyton is no longer the man he once was, and he grieves for his lost humanity, his stolen normality. The psychological implications are equally significant. Darkman is a manifestation of Peyton's rage, his thirst for vengeance. His transformation is a reflection of the dark side that lurks within us all, a personification of the primal instincts we suppress in the name of civilization. Peyton's intellect remains intact, but it's now harnessed to a being driven by raw emotion, a being that operates in the shadows, outside the boundaries of law and society. This transformation doesn't just impact Peyton, it drives the narrative forward. The birth of Darkman propels the story into a darker, more complex realm. It adds layers of depth to the character, and it raises the stakes. The transformation is a crucible that tests Peyton's moral compass, his capacity for love and his strength of character. Darkman's emergence is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It's a testament to the power of love and the strength of will. Peyton Westlake may be lost, but in his place stands a figure of justice, a beacon of hope in a world tainted by corruption and greed. The transformation, though horrific, brings forth a new hero, Darkman. Darkman's struggle with his new identity is a compelling exploration of the human condition. The core of Darkman's story revolves around his tumultuous journey of self-discovery and acceptance. Stripped of his former identity, our protagonist is thrust into a world of shadows, grappling with a reality that seems more nightmare than waking life. But Darkman's struggle is much more than a mere physical battle. It delves deep into the psychological realm, exploring the depths of his psyche and the essence of what it means to be human. Darkman finds himself at odds with the world, the mirror reflecting back an image he barely recognizes. His face, once a symbol of his individuality, is now a blank canvas. In losing his face, he loses a part of his identity, a critical piece of his humanity. He's left to grapple with the question, who is he if not the man he once was? But Darkman's struggle transcends his personal turmoil. It's also a quest for justice, a battle against the forces that have wronged him. He becomes a vigilante, an embodiment of retribution, using his newfound abilities to wage a war against those who have caused his suffering. His actions may be driven by vengeance, but they are also a desperate cry for justice, a plea for a world where evil does not go unpunished. In his struggle, Darkman embodies the universal human condition. He represents every individual's battle with identity, the constant struggle to understand who we are and where we fit into the world. He symbolizes our fight against injustice, our innate desire to right the wrongs of the world. He is the embodiment of the human spirit, resilient and unyielding even in the face of unimaginable adversity. And yet, despite his trials and tribulations, Darkman never loses his humanity. He reminds us that beneath the scars and the pain, beneath the mask and the cloak, there is always a human being, with all the flaws and virtues that make us who we are. Darkman's struggle is not just a personal battle, but a reflection of the universal human condition. The movie builds up to a climactic showdown, underscoring the timeless battle between good and evil. As we delve deeper into the narrative, the stage is set for an epic confrontation between Darkman, our tortured anti-hero, and his adversaries, the ones responsible for his terrifying transformation. This showdown isn't merely a physical altercation, it's a symbolic clash of ideologies. The face-off takes place in a world where the lines between right and wrong are blurred. The villains, in their pursuit of power and domination, have lost sight of humanity, while Darkman, despite his terrifying visage, yearns for justice and peace. This dichotomy serves as a poignant commentary on society, where often the ones cloaked in darkness are the ones fighting for light. The climax is a pivotal point in Darkman's character arc. We see him pushed to his limits, battling not just his enemies, but also his own inner demons. This confrontation is a test of his resilience, his conviction, and his ability to hold on to his humanity amidst the darkness. It is in this moment of crisis that Darkman truly discovers his strength. He's not just a man hidden behind a mask, he's a symbol of hope, a beacon in the darkness. The final showdown is meticulously crafted, resonating with raw emotion and intensity. It's a culmination of all the tension and conflict that has been building throughout the movie. The stakes are high, the danger is real, and the outcome is uncertain. It's a thrilling rollercoaster ride that keeps you on the edge of your seat, rooting for Darkman, hoping against hope that he will triumph against all odds. In the end, the climactic showdown is more than just a fight scene. It's a testament to Darkman's resilience, his unwavering spirit, and his quest for justice. It's a reflection of his journey, from an ordinary man to a dark hero battling the odds in a world that's lost its way. The climactic showdown, a testament to Darkman's resilience, marks the culmination of a thrilling journey. Having delved into the fascinating world of Darkman, what are the key takeaways from this cult classic? At its core, Darkman is a gripping narrative of transformation and struggle, a unique blend of horror, science fiction, and superhero genres. The movie's enduring appeal stems from its intriguing protagonist, Darkman. A figure marked by tragedy, he becomes an emblem of resilience, navigating a world steeped in darkness yet never losing sight of his humanity. The film masterfully combines elements of different genres, crafting a narrative that is as thrilling as it is thought-provoking. It's not just a superhero movie, nor is it purely a horror or science fiction film. It's a unique fusion that allows for a rich exploration of themes like identity, morality, and the human capacity for resilience in the face of adversity. Despite the darkness and turmoil, Darkman's journey is ultimately about resilience and redemption, making it a timeless classic worth revisiting.